Hello, I'm Joe.
Hi, I'm Des.
Welcome to South Kerry, one of the most beautiful places on earth, a hidden gem of Ireland and our home.
And we got an action-packed day ahead of us.
And it all starts down there. So Kerry has a lot of famous places to visit, but there are also those places that just aren't as well known, that you might need to step over that hill or look around that corner and take that extra step.
The area of Kerry, I think, is unrivaled. Like, you've got everything that makes it just breathtaking.
So where we're going now is to a lake in Waterville called Lough Corrán. Now in the middle of this lake is a little island called Church Island. Now the only way you can get out to this is by boat or by canoe.
Right, Joe, church time.
Let's do it. This is the church there, is it?
Yeah, this is a 12th century monastic church.
Quite beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Just think that this is what you'd wake up to every morning. It is beautiful because we're on an island and it's in the centre of the lake, and the lake is in the centre of all these mountains. They're all just coming down. The mist comes over. Like in a land that's so steeped in myths and legends and all that, coming out here, you can you get that feel for it. Now, we couldn't show you around Kerry without showing you one of our favourite restaurants, which does great seafood. How are you doing, Henry?
Henry.
Des, how's it going?
So tell us, what are you going to cook for us today?
We have these oysters from Cremon and we have lobsters from Ballinskelligs Bay.
So it's all locally sourced?
All locally sourced, very good stuff. We got a nice seal on that.
Seafood is massively important to this area. People depend on it for their livelihoods. And it's also, it's a massive part of the culture around here. It would have been handed down through generations. Fishermen, their sons would have gone fishing.
So we have your oysters.
Jeez, look at that.
Sure. Your shellfish medley.
That looks gorgeous, doesn't it? And some Guinness. Chase it down. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that's fantastic.
So Kerry is famous for many beaches, but this is one of the more famous ones. This is Ballinskelligs Beach, and as you can see, it's breathtaking. Ballinskelligs Bay is the setting for where O'Sheen was meant to have rowed out over the water to Tiernanog. I know Des doesn't believe me here, but Tiernanog's the land of youth, and it's meant to be just off here. And standing here, I almost believe it. Every time you look out, you're honestly overawed by the whole thing. And it just makes me proud and privileged that it's actually my home, and this is what we get up to every morning, and this is what we get to share with people when they come around. You have the Ring of Kerry, but you can also go off the beaten track a bit. There's plenty there to discover. Peninsula Island is one of those beautiful islands just off the south coast.
At the moment, it's attached by a bridge, but long ago it was only accessible by ferry.
We're going to get on an old ferry boat. They used to bring people across, brought food, supplies, animals. How are you doing, Dilly? Welcome home.
Those things.
Before the bridge, like everything had to be brought in the boat, from the box of matches to the, I won't say the elephant, but to the biggest beast in the island.
Biggest animal that could go on.
Yeah, and
even cars.
that's right. This area is just beautiful altogether.
There's no better office than this.
There's no better office than this.
That's right. It's unbelievable to think they'd actually bring a car on this though.
I know, like...
Would you put your car up here?
No. But, like, I suppose all they had in Morris Miners back then, didn't they?
Morris Miners, yeah. Scattered all through Valencia, there's a lot of archaeological sites and a lot of sites with religious importance. So this is where St. Brendan arrived himself. Now, St. Brendan was a journeyman. He was seemingly meant to be one of the first people that discovered America before Christopher Columbus. But this is where he landed. He got out of his boat, threw himself onto the shore, and if you look closely enough, it's meant to be washed over now by the tide, but you can see his actual handprints and his knee prints on the rocks. So when he arrived, he met two dying pagans. They wanted to be baptized before they died. So there was no fresh water around. So what he did was he prayed to God and the water just sprung out of the ground. And to this day, that's where St. Brendan's well now stands.
Christianity is such a major part of this area, like, and that time as well, like, so I definitely think it's quite profound, like. It's amazing history around this place.
Well, if you look at the rocks here, they're beautiful. But when you have a sense of what they're all about, they're even more beautiful again to you, you know? Now, we've come to the end of our journey, and we're at the highest point of Valentia Island. And you can't go away from South Kerry without seeing one of its famous sunsets, and that's why we're here now.
What a beautiful sunset it is.
I hope you enjoyed South Kerry, our home, as much as we have.
And listen, we've only seen a fraction of what South Kerry can offer.
So don't waste another minute. Get over here.